Good evening and welcome along to the SSE Arena in Belfast for this crucial Elite League game between the Stena Line Belfast Giants and the Braehead Clan. This is got the potential to be an absolute cracker this evening, and we welcome you along for Giants TV, powered by Cyril Johnson. Your referee this evening is Tom Darnell. The line men are Flockhart and, oh, here we go again, Vitas Lukasevicius. So we're just seconds away from face-off here. We've got a massive crowd in the SSE Arena tonight. We've got a full bowl in, Johnny. So we're approaching 7,000 people here this evening.
Yeah, it's a sensational crowd here, Simon. It's been a long time since we've seen a crowd this big at the SSE Arena.
Tom Darnell wearing number 44 this evening. It's usually number 9. But I think that might be his Danish jersey for the Danish league that he plays in. But he's here, and arguably the best official in the league. Early shot there on Chris Holt from Mike Wilson. Put up the wall, but it's made its way out through the neutral zone. Fritz now back in his own zone, being pushed hard by Colin Shields. Colin Shields starts playing the body. You know, there's something on the line here, and the jump into the play this time is Benedict, but he loses control of it, and it's a one-on-one here between Matt Keith and Wilson. Tries to throw it into the crease, bobbles her right through the crease this time, but Arson just can't get a hold of that one, and Colin Shields takes him to the wall again. 2 hits in one shift from Colin Shields, Johnny. That's not something you see on a regular basis.
Been eating lots of steak.
By the Braehead Clan, and they're breaking forward this time for Dolman. Dolman, here's a chance of a breakaway. Top of the circle, steps in. Great save by Stephen Murphy. There's a chance again coming in, and there's going to be a penalty called.
Step on Adam Keefe.
All started from that change of the Giants not getting the puck in.
It wasn't a great shift, and that's what created, or change rather, and that's what created the opportunity.
Well, it gets a Braehead Clan here, and there's a chance for Chris Beach on a breakaway, short on a breakaway, stepping inside, getting the jump on it. Good save by Holt though, and there's a penalty on the play.
Yeah, the Giants got to move their feet in the power play. They're standing still a bit right now, which means that the Braehead Clan can really force them.
Wilson, he loses control of it. Someone loses a stick, tries to get that back, and once again there's a chance here now for Braehead to break on a breakaway. Brooks steps in the top of the circle, makes a move, and Stephen Murphy, backhand shot over the top of Stephen Murphy, and with Mike Wilson jumping up into the play, the Braehead Clan have taken an early goal on a short-handed effort at 12:34 to go in the first period.
Yeah, a real good goal for the Braehead Clan, and a silly mistake from the Belfast Giants. Defenseman was in on the rush. I didn't like the way that power play was going from the beginning there, Simon. A lot of standing still. You know, that it's never going to have success when you're standing still on a power play.
It's a good battling start by the Braehead Clan here in Belfast this evening, Johnny.
Yeah, they're playing a good road game so far. They look pretty tight down low, getting pucks deep, and they're taking their opportunities on that first goal as well.
Peacock shot, oh, found on the shot, did Raj again into the path this time. Shot coming in from Stefan Mayer. I thought that was offside, Johnny. It was a real tight one again. Linesman kept his whistle down, and they're letting the guys play here at the minute. Stephen Murphy's net near came down on top of him, and stepping onto the play is Scott Arson, who keeps it in, keeps it alive. Puck comes out front, although Matt Keith just couldn't get a hold of that one, and it's back out to the neutral zone again. 3:22 to go.
Get the puck moving forward, get everybody on the same page so everybody knows where the puck is going, then we create some stuff there. You know, you got to keep your feet moving. Where right now I see a lot of the Giants forwards, even though they're trying to play the right way, they're finding themselves with their feet stand still a lot at the blue line, waiting for the puck.
Garside kept it in the blue line, gets it into the path this time of Chris Higgins, but found on the shot, and Garside managed to get there once again. The Braehead Clan managed to clear their puck into the neutral zone, and that's going to do us for the end of the first period. Johnny, what's your thoughts on the first?
Yeah, I think the Giants really carried the play. Braehead Clan looked dangerous though. They're throwing pucks in, right behind the Belfast Giants D-men, getting in foot races. That's dangerous hockey from a Belfast Giants perspective.
And here is the man once again. Over his own blue and now the red. And again, has tried to dance through. He's still got control of it, looking for a help in front. Goes round the back of the net, throws it into the slot, but nobody there to bang it home. That was a better play from Chris Higgins, but it looked as if all the Braehead Clan players just sort of stood still, Johnny.
Yeah, he can do that to teams, Chris Higgins. You know, he's such a good puck handler. He's very, very skillful.
Face off one again by the Clan. Use the glass and try to clear lines. There's a chance for a 2-on-1 here. Sorry guys, Levette gets that into the path there. Levette again on the doorstep. A 2-on-1 play for the Braehead Clan. And now the Clan have got a 2-0 lead. Breaking forward at speed, getting into the 2-1, and Matt Keith with Levette hammering it home, Johnny.
Yeah, that's a bit of a disrespect to your opposition, I feel. I think the Giants have disrespected the Braehead Clan a bit in this game. They're just throwing it off the glass. Giants are hoping and trying to pick off plays. Again, D-man jumps up, tries to pick it up. No forward coming back to back him up on the pinch. And you get a nice goal by the Braehead Clan.
Garside pinches up into the play and comes away with the puck once again. Mark Garside round behind the net of Holt, gets it back to the point. Walzer throws it towards the net, but my house was closer. He went high and wide. Darrell Lloyd being worked hard, and there's going to be a penalty here on the play. I think it's going to be Ben Davies. Again, the Giants are working around the outside, got possession, but not being much of many shots on target, and a big collision in front there between Forney and Higgins. Benedict wins that face-off, gets it back, and Colin Shields gives it in to Derek Walzer. Step out front, and where is it? It's in the glove off the Braehead netminder, but
yeah, a nice little play off the draw here.
Darrell Walzer stepping aside, try to throw the three. Benedict had the stick.
He had room there to drive to the middle. I don't think he realized that, but if he had taken a step to the middle, he was all alone with the goalie.
Face off one there by Chris Beach. We're off and running for the third. The Giants took a penalty at the end of that period, and Chris Higgins will be sitting for 2 minutes tripping. So the Braehead Clan start the third period on fresh ice with a power play opportunity. Side for Scott Pitt, steps in off the line, and lovely drop pass back to Trim again. Trim back to the point. Arson winds up, takes a shot straight through traffic into Stephen Murphy's midriff, and covered up for a whistle with 18:25 to go. Face off to the right of Chris Holt now. Giants win the face off once again. Walzer can't keep it in at the blue line. Trying to think one step ahead of himself there, but gets it back into the Braehead Clan end. Wrist shot coming in, goes wide of the target from Craig Peacock. Wrap around effort, but wide of the target, and there could be a chance here for the Braehead Clan to break. But good defensive play by Mark Garside. 4:29 to go. Braehead Clan fans, you can hear in the corner. Derek Walzer steps around one Braehead Clan player and gives a little bit of space for himself. Throws it through, and it's went into the net. This is a lifeline here for the Belfast Giants. I think I went straight through. I don't think anybody got a touch on that. Yeah, we'll get clarification here with the replay, but that could be a big, big goal in this season, and the crowd are absolutely elated here. We'll just have a look at this replay, but I don't know if it got a touch on anybody going through, John.
I couldn't see it. I don't know. It looked like Higgins was driving the net there. One Belfast Giants player was driving the net. I'm not sure if he got a stick on it either. Maybe the goalie just underestimated it. Kind of dipped.
There's the replay going through. Higgins is going towards the net. We'll not charge that just at the minute, but we'll listen out for the goal, and we'll let you know who scored it, who's been credited with it.
Higgins might have tipped that down.
We'll get clarification of it just a second. But Higgins was going to the net, and he had a stick in the lane. Chris Higgins has been credited with a goal. Chris?
That's his 11th of the season, resident statistician.
Chance now again, stepping up into the play this time. 35 seconds remaining. Craig Peacock spins away from Scott Pitt. Peacock again being put under pressure by Scott Pitt, gets it back to the point for Ganzak. Chance need to get the puck towards the net, but it's kept on the outside, gets it in front again, right on the doorstep, Rutherford, and is having a couple of slashes at it there. 19.6 seconds remaining, and there's gonna be a penalty. Rutherford being taken. He needs to be careful here. He's taking action in a slash call here, and he's not happy with that call.
That's it.
Needs to be careful. Settle himself down, or
don't worry about the holding.
He's now been given a misconduct. He's been thrown out of the game.
You can see when did he actually blow that whistle?
Here's Derek Walzer, 16 seconds on the clock. Gets it ahead to Van der Meer. He just can't control that one. He comes in, plays man. Van der Meer and Fritz having a go at each other. And there can't be an icing call. There can't be an icing call. We've got a penalty.
Can't be an icing short-handed. That's a bad call. That's a bad call.
The end of this game. Van der Meer getting closer to Fritz here. Just giving a wee pat in the back. And that's done it. Braehead Clan fans are all standing in the corner and enjoyed this trip to Belfast. And Braehead have been successful with the 2 points this evening, and that is a big dent in the title hopes for the Stena Line Belfast Giants, Johnny.
It's a tough game out there tonight, especially after that winning run. Just how disappointing was it to fall to that defeat now?
Yeah, it's really disappointing, especially in such a great crowd like it was tonight. It was rocking in here, but unfortunately we gave up a couple goals that we'd like to have back, and then we just didn't bury our chances. I don't think we played bad, but we didn't put a full 60 minutes in, and a couple of mistakes bit us.
We had plenty of good opportunities from the second on, and even the first period we didn't have a lot. They had a little bit more because I think we were playing a little bit on our heels, a little nervous, and not really thinking the game properly. Everyone wanted to come out with a good start, and we almost put too much stress on ourselves. But after that, we had plenty of opportunities to score goals. And it was disappointing we scored one late, but their goalie played well, and sometimes it's all you can do is tip your hat and say, well, we gave it our best shot, and reload and get ready for the next one.
Myself included, we're all frustrated that we didn't keep climbing tonight, but that happens. And but yeah, the guys, as of late, we've really been clicking and playing hard and playing full 60 minutes. Tonight we made a couple of mistakes that we haven't made as of late, so we got to get that intact. And like I said, we got to just take it one game at a time now and see what happens.